away they go. Fair Advantage a little bit slow of the mark. Voldemort began quickly. Up there with a speed 2, pushing forward. We got Shampompo Shampisi. In the running 2, we got Weekend Warrior, who's going up to sit handy. Then comes Pineapple Express and Voldemort. Solar Powers racing next, and then comes Lion's Head. Fair Advantage racing back, 1 from last and 2 lengths away at the tail. We got Silver Falcon, and that one is sitting 10 lengths off that leader as they head towards the middle of the bend, just on 800 metres left to go. It's Shampompo Shampisi that leads the way, a length and a half. Weekend Warrior racing in second. Addie's Girth, Pineapple Express, that one is starting to creep closer. Then comes Spring High, Solar Power. Voldemort is being followed by Fair Advantage, and Lion's Head and Silver Falcon will whoop them in as they corner for home and make a beeline for the outside running rail with 600 metres left to go. It's Shampompo Shampisi that leads the way from Pineapple Express, being followed by Weekend Warrior. Then comes Solar Power. Deeper out we got Fair Advantage. Silver Falcon is being angled in, and then comes Lion's Head with just on 300 metres left to go. Pineapple Express moves up on the outside of Shampompo Shampisi. Up the outside we got Solar Power. Silver Falcon now starting to lift, and so too Voldemort. It's Solar Power hard up against the outside that got driven into the lead, and it's Solar Power that's now drawing clear, hands and heels to win it impressively. Pineapple Express will finish in second. Fair Advantage in third. Lion's Head back in fourth. Today's card, after Pineapple Express had moved up on the outside of the long-time leader Shampompo Shampisi, Louis now presses the button. He gives Solar Power his head, and the response is instant. He hits the front and then starts to stretch away from them into the closing stages. 8, 3, 9 and 4. That's the numbers. Race 6.
Solar Power, something we all need currently, but the son of Dynasty is looked after by Aviwe Bikwe. He's received his 1,000 Rand from Hollywood Bets and Cape Racing, so thank you very much to them. It makes a huge difference to these guys. And Louis, watching this horse go down, we couldn't stop looking at him. How did he feel going down?
Yeah, honestly, Vicky, I gave him no chance today. Honestly, his work is on. It's very average at home stock. I didn't give him a chance. I thought that I need the run as well. He's come back from an injury a long way off, and he looked fat as well. So I gave him no chance until he went down. When I went down, I said, "Whoa, hang on, there must be something here." And he popped at the pains. You know, I could do whatever I wanted with him. I placed him, you know, behind the horses. He was always traveling well. On top of it, I said, "This is too good to be true. Let me just sit a bit longer." And when I pulled him out, it was instant. It was a very, very good win. It caught me by surprise, but you know, it's always nice for the horse to come back from an injury and, you know, bounce back and win again and show his true colours, because he's a horse with ability. So yeah, just it was a good win today.
Well done, Louis.
Thank you. Just well done to all the owners that are here today. You know, it's nice to have patient owners, because, you know, it's never easy. I'm waiting for that long for a horse. But yeah, well done to them, and they deserve it. And well done to Brett as well. You know, a lot of work goes behind the scenes. And again, thank you to my sponsor, Racing Special.
There you go. Thank you, Louis. Covering all bases with Solar Power and Brett. I just asked Louis, going down, we couldn't stop looking at him, and he said, "Oh, that gave me some confidence." We thought he'd still need it, and as did you.
Yeah, look, Vicky, I mean, it's never easy. You know, the horse has been off for 8 months. He had one race here over 1,200, which he blew up and got beat 17 lengths. So I couldn't see him turning that around today. You know, he's not a horse that works well at home, but I just thought that his fitness would still slightly be telling. But just shows you, you know. But credit to the horse, he's fought through a lot. I mean, he nearly got put down 8 months ago from quite a traumatic injury to his hind joint. So I just got to say big thanks to the Baker and McVeigh team who obviously saved him. And of course to the owners for their patience. Nice to have Deanne and David out. Always special to have a winner for them when they're here. Lovely to have Sarah on course. And it definitely looks like Lance and Dalma's luck has turned since the Abdicator won. So they've had 3 winners in a week. So, you know, they're big supporters of the yard. So I've got to say big thanks to them. And well done to John, who bred this fine little man, Little Dynasty, who's just got a heart as big as himself. So just well done to the whole team.
Thank you very much. Well done to you too, Brett, and your team. If the owners could all come across and have a chat to us. Yes, come on. You can all come. Well done. Sarah, you can chat first. Well done for the win.
Thank you. We're just so excited that he's made a comeback and that he ran such a fantastic race today.
And as Brett touched on, you know, at some stage it was touch and go. To have him come back to not only being winning, but just being such a happy horse. Really great to see.
Yeah, exactly.
And a lot of celebrations. John Costa gave me a rundown beforehand, so thank you very much to him. But lovely to have you in the Cape.
Yes, brilliant. Have a winner. It's marvellous. Yeah, we brought his mother home to Ireland
Oh, fantastic.
and a breeding from her there. So it's a small world.
It is a small world, and indeed, and at least this helps her in down the line.
Absolutely.
So well done for the win.
Yeah, no, it's great. Delighted.
And the nice thing about the Cape in summer, it proves for good celebration. So I hope you're going to have a good bit of celebrating.
Oh, we definitely will make a
Thank
plan.
you so much. And
Thank
to,
you.
to the whole team
Yeah.
and to Louis the jockey and
Yeah.
to everybody who's part of this horse.
That's great.
Well done
Thank
to
you.
you, ladies. Thank you very much. Well done to Brett and as well John Costas in the wings. He is the breeder of number 8, Solar Power. Well done. Son of Dynasty overcame quite a few obstacles, as Brett touched on. To have him win like this brings a lot of joy to the entire team by far. And as Louis said, he also thought he'd need the run, and they all look delighted. Well done to them. Great way to lead into the Politician Stakes, which comes up next in race 7.